Week 9, Video 26, Mock Test 9. Hello everyone, my name is Atula. Welcome to our 52-week program for Grammar School Admission Test, Year 7 Admission Tests, or SATs. This is our mock test week 9. Today we will do mock test 5 from stage 1. These questions are unique, which means there is no repetition of the exact same question in different mock test papers. I want you to pause the video, take a pen and a paper, and solve these 5 questions in 5 minutes. If you need more time, don't worry about it for now. Practice more to stay within the allowed time. Now, let's solve it and see if you answered all of them correctly. We prepare 52 mock exams for Stage 1 and Stage 2. In each video, we will solve 5 similar questions from the mock exam. If you like it, you can take the full exam, which consists of 45 questions. The links are given in the description box below. Now, let's move on and solve 5 questions. Question 1. 96,335 minus 19. A. 96,326. B. 96,226. C. 96,356. D. 96,316. Or E. 96,320. Instead of subtracting 96,335 minus 19, we can make minus 19 into minus 20 and then add 1. Now because we're subtracting 20, only the tens value is affected. So 96,335 minus 20 gives us 96,315. We notice that only the ones, not the ones, the tens place is changed. And then we add 1 because we're subtracting 19. And so our final answer is 96,316, or D. Question 2. Find the temperature difference between London and Dubai. A. 26 degrees Celsius. B. 30 degrees Celsius. C. Negative 24 degrees Celsius. D. 5 degrees Celsius. Or E. 48 degrees Celsius. Now, we are asked to find the temperature difference between London and Dubai. So, we have to look at the temperature of London and Dubai. Let's look at London first. London is very freezing at a staggering negative 2 degrees Celsius. Now that's freezing. Meanwhile, in comfortable warm Dubai, we can see that it is 28 degrees Celsius. Now to find the temperature difference, we have to find out how big of the difference it is between negative 2 and 28. So from negative 2 to 0, we can see that the difference is 2 degrees Celsius. And then from 0 to 28, we can see the difference is 28 degrees Celsius. Now if we add those two together, we get 30 degrees Celsius, which is the temperature difference. Also B. So the answer is B. Question 3. This table shows the distance that 5 friends travel to school each day. What is the mean distance they travel to school each day? A. 6.6 kilometers. B. 6.95 kilometers. C. 3 kilometers. D. 1.32 kilometers. Or E. 5 kilometers. Now, to find out the mean distance they travel to school each day, we have to first add up how far they travel, these 5, and then we have to divide by 5. So let's add Jackie, Vicky, Rocky, Becky, and Lucky. Now, 0 plus 0, let's just ignore those zeros for now. Now 4 plus 6 is 10, so carry down the 0 and carry forward 1. And then we'll add as for normal. I'll do it slightly different here. So I'll add my carry forward 1 to 9, which is 10, then plus 6 is 16, plus 7 it's 23, plus 8 and it's 31, plus 5 and it's 36. So we put down our 6 and carry forward our 3, and then 1 plus 1 plus our 3, and it's 6. So they travel at the total distance of 6.60 kilometers. But we're asked to find the mean distance, which means we have to divide it by the 5 friends who travel to school. So we have to divide 6.60 by 5. Now 5 goes into 6 once, but it doesn't fit exactly, so carry forward 1. Now 5 goes into 16 3 times, but once again, it doesn't fit perfectly, and so we carry forward a 1. Now 5 goes into 10 exactly twice. And so our final answer is D, 1.32 kilometers. Question 4. Select a number to make this correct. A, 4, B, 40, C, 81, D, 96, or E, 100. Now, to find out the missing value, we make the denominators the same. So for our left fraction for fifth, we'll make it into hundredths. So we multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 20. Now, 4 times 20 is 80, and 5 times 20 is 100. So we get 80 over 100. Now, as for 0.95, we can easily tell that it's equivalent to 95 over 100. Now, we know that in order to fill the value, the number has to be between 80 and 95. Now, if we look at our answers presented to us, the only viable option would be C, 81. And that's our final answer. Question 5. What is the difference between the perimeter of the two rectangles ABCD and XYDB? Is it A, 3 centimeters, B, 9 centimeters, C, 13 centimeters, D, 8 centimeters, or E, 12 centimeters? Now, we are asked to find the difference between the perimeters of those two rectangles. So that means we have to subtract the whole rectangle's perimeter minus the green rectangle's perimeter. Let's find out rectangle ABCD's perimeter. You know that on the bottom, the orange one is 6 centimeters and the green one is 2 centimeters. And if we add them up, we get 8 centimeters as our length. And so on the top, it's also 8 centimeters. Now, we know that on line XY, we can see that it's 5 centimeters. And line AC and BD is also 5 centimeters, since it's a rectangle. So we know that both lines are 5 centimeters. So we add them all together to find the perimeter. So, 8 plus 8 plus 5 plus 5. Let's do them separately. 8 plus 8 is 16, 5 plus 5 is 10, and 16 plus 10 will give us 26. And that's the perimeter of rectangle ABCD. But we need to find the difference. So we also have to find out the perimeter of the green rectangle called XYDB. We know that XYDB's height is 5 centimeters and its width is 2 centimeters. So we add 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 5, which gives us 14 centimeters. Now we find the difference. So we do 26 minus 14, which is 12 centimeters, or E. And that's our final answer. If you like these 5 questions, you can take a full mock test. How will the full mock exam work? We will email you the question paper. You will need to print it off and complete the exam within 40 minutes. After you finish the exam, please email us to confirm that you have completed it. Afterwards, we will send you a video link with a step-by-step solution for each question. This video is completely free when you take the full mock exam. It is like a one-to-one private tutor, and we will solve all problems together. We are confident that it will dramatically boost your exam preparation and give you a greater chance of having a place in a grammar school or a similar school. If it sounds great, please check the link in our description box below and take the exams. That's all from 11 Plus Maths Genius for this week. Next week, we will solve 5 different questions from the mock exam stage 2. Please subscribe so you do not miss any lectures or mock tests. Until then, be vigilant when you are outside, stay safe, stay healthy, and practice more. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.